An injury update on Heung MinSon, Oliver Skipp and Steven Bergwijn. Will they be fit to face Crystal Palace this Saturday in the Premier League? Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. This is a very short update on the injury news on Heung MinSon, Oliver Skipp and Steven Bergwijn. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's start the video with a report from the Metro newspaper, and they are stating that Steven Bergwijn adds to Tottenham injury concerns after Heung MinSon scare. Tottenham's list of injury concerns grew on Tuesday night as Steven Bergwijn appeared to be struggling with an ankle problem during the Netherlands' 6-1 win over Turkey in World Cup qualifying. The report states that Steven Bergwijn was replaced just past the hour mark as Memphis Depay scored a hat-trick to inspire the Dutch to a comprehensive Group G victory in Amsterdam, and the sight of Steven Bergwijn nursing a potential injury will have been a slight worry for both Louis van Gaal and Tottenham head coach Nuno Espirito Santo. Steven Bergwijn appeared in some discomfort as he was pictured with ice and heavy strapping around his left ankle shortly after being substituted at the Johan Cruyff Arena. The 23-year-old winger has started all three of Tottenham's matches in their impressive start of the campaign and was expected to continue in the side away to Crystal Palace when the Premier League resumes this weekend. The North London outfit, who sit top of the English top flight, had already begun sweating over the fitness of Heung MinSon, 29, who missed South Korea's 1-0 win over Lebanon. Heung MinSon complained of discomfort in his right calf muscle during a recent training session while on international duty, and there are fears he could be unavailable for Saturday's lunchtime kickoff at Selhurst Park. The attacker got off to the mark in style this season with the winner in Tottenham's 1-0 victory over Manchester City and doubled his tally as he scored the only goal of the game versus Watford before the international break. He then states that Giovanni Lo Celso and Christian Romero have been ruled out of Tottenham's trip to Palace after going against the club's wishes to play in the abandoned World Cup qualifier between Brazil and Argentina. It then states that Ryan Sessegnon, Joe Rodon and Tanguy Ndombele are also doubts for the clash. Now for an update on Oliver Skipp. This is a report published by the Daily Mail this morning. Tottenham were handed yet another fitness issue to contend with ahead of their clash against Crystal Palace on Saturday after midfielder Oliver Skipp hobbled out of England under-21's win over Kosovo on Tuesday evening. Oliver Skipp has started all three Premier League games this season in the heart of the Spurs midfield alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, having made an early impression on new boss Nuno Espirito Santo, playing a key role to help the team make a perfect start and rise to the top of the table. In this report, it states that the 20-year-old had an issue with his groin just 8 minutes from the end of the game, with England under-21 boss Lee Carsley admitting medical staff were applying ice to the area after some stiffness following the 2-0 win. The under-21 boss, Lee Carsley, said, "I saw him on the treatment table with ice on his groin. He said there was a bit of stiffness there. We should know more tomorrow, but Ollie's a robust player." He then added the intensity he plays at, he's 100% for 90 minutes. He was excellent tonight and he's going to be an important player for us. In this report, it states that Oliver Skipp was not the only Tottenham player to suffer an injury problem with the under-21s in this international window, with left-back Ryan Sessegnon withdrawing from the squad after a knock in training. Now, my thoughts on this. Three very important players have injuries at the moment. Heung MinSon, Steven Bergwijn and Oliver Skipp. Hoping and praying, obviously, that all three players are okay because all three of them have done exceptionally well in our Premier League campaign so far. Of course, 3 wins out of 3 in the Premier League, and we want to make it 4 this Saturday against Crystal Palace. And all three players are definitely key players for us, going forward. So, Steven Bergwijn, obviously, if he is out of Saturday's game, then I would think that Lucas Moura or even Bryan Gil would come in, because Bryan Gil has done exceptionally well on international duty during this period. And Oliver Skipp, he is a real fighter. Love the fact that he gives 100%, and even the under-21 manager, Lee Carsley, said there, gives 100% in every single game. That's what I love about him, and he's done exceptionally well so far. And of course, we all know what Heung MinSon brings to the side. He is a superstar. My favourite player, gives 100% in every single game, does exceptionally well against Crystal Palace as well. And I believe that we need all three of these players in our side on Saturday, particularly after we are going to be missing the likes of Christian Romero, Giovanni Lo Celso and Davinson Sanchez. We cannot be without any more first-team players this Saturday. So the next few days will be key. Of course, we will probably know more as Tottenham Hotspur fans in the next 24 to 48 hours on their conditions and how they are, whether they're going to come back to Hotspur Way and start training again and be perfectly fine for this Saturday. But if we are missing all three players this Saturday, I think that's going to be a big problem. Yes, we've got players to come in. You would probably think that someone like Harry Winks would come in to replace Oliver Skipp if he was out injured for this weekend's clash. Tongion Dombele, I doubt that Nuno Espirito Santo will put him in because, of course, he's not even featured, in a single minute during this season so far. So I doubt that he would come in. It's all about strength in depth, and did we do enough in the transfer window to allow for injuries? When players go out injured or go on international duty and have slight knocks like this. Is Nuno Espirito Santo and the Tottenham medical staff, are they going to want to risk the players this weekend? That is the big question. Anyway, hoping and praying all three players are fine. They come back and they are in the starting 11 against Palace this Saturday and we get the 3 points. I would just like to take this opportunity to thank every single one of you for nominating me for a Football Content Award 2021. I'm absolutely thrilled, delighted and extremely surprised and shocked to say that I have been shortlisted for 3 awards this year. The Best Club Content Creator, the Best Club Creator and the Best in Video. Now the finalist voting round will end at midnight on Sunday the 12th of September. The winners will be revealed at the live event at the Royal Lancaster Hotel on the 14th of October. If you would like to vote for me again in this final round, it would really, really be appreciated. Thank you very much indeed for all of your support. Thanks for watching this short update. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. I'll see you later on for a Tottenham news video. Until then, come on you Spurs.